Today I'm going to be going over the 10 most profitable niches you can make an Instagram theme page about. My name is Jared, and for the past few years I've been running loads of Instagram theme pages. And I can tell you for a fact that the niche you pick equates to how much money you're going to make out of your theme page. Everything I say in this video is going to be coming off of the back of a video I made a few months ago about how to grow an Instagram theme page. If you haven't seen that already, I would highly recommend going to watch it before this video. I'm going to leave the link to it in the description. But today I'm not only going to be talking about the most profitable niches, I'm going to be going over example pages, and on top of that, how they make their money out of their theme page. So let's get straight into my number one pick, which is going to be health. So there are a lot of sub-niches of health, such as diet, fitness, and for example, skincare. And any single one of these can work. I'm just using health as more of an umbrella term. But yeah, okay, here's exactly how to monetize a theme page in the health niche. So I'm going to be using this page as an example. And clearly by the looks of it, they get pretty good engagement, probably around maybe 50,000 views a post. Now here's exactly how they monetize their page and how I would recommend you monetizing it. From what I can see, they're probably running their own dropshipping page, and you can see that by the product of the electric acne remover. But regardless, here's 3 ways you can monetize health pages. First of all, try and get an affiliate link to big brands. Now for you to reach out to these companies and be successful, you're gonna already have to be quite established. And for doing this, I'd recommend you have probably over 100,000 followers. But let's say you're not there yet, but you still want to make some money because you're getting decent engagement, possibly you're getting around 10,000 likes a post. How can you monetize it from there? So there's always the possibility of running your own dropshipping store, such as this theme page right here. But if you're not experienced with dropshipping and you don't know how to sell products, and you don't really know how to run a dropshipping store, and you don't want to invest loads of time into that, then I would recommend one of 2 other options. The first option is that you can go over to the Amazon affiliate program. And what you can do is you can search for products that feature in your videos and try and get an affiliate link to them on Amazon. This basically means if somebody clicks on your link and buys the product from Amazon, you're going to get a percentage of the sale. But look, stuff like this adds up, and if you get around about 100 people buying a product, that's £100, and you get 10% of that 100 times, that's £1,000. Another thing you can do that I'm going to be recommending with all the niches I discuss in this video is to leave a business email in the bio of your page. If you haven't already done this already, I would highly recommend it because it allows small dropshipping businesses and just small companies in general to reach out to you for a possible sponsorship. That's all up to you, but I do have to say you've got to be careful about overdoing sponsorships and promotions because too much on your page will lose its value. Okay, so let's move on to niche number 2, which is the one in my opinion is probably the best. And that is going to be financial advice. Now, funny enough, I'm growing one of these pages that has around 10,000 followers. And from the small amount of engagement and traffic I've been getting, I've been directing people to a course that I didn't even make, by the way, and I've been getting a decent amount of money, way more than a cat page I used to run. Okay, so here's my example page, and as you can see, they just post quotes online that they have even made themselves, so they've just found and reposted them. And the thing about these guys is they don't even post that often. I mean, they post around about twice a day. And although that's a decent rate, you could be scaling this to the moon. And I reckon with an automation software, even if you're making all of your own posts, you could probably be posting 4 to 5 posts a day and spending no more than 20 minutes doing so. If you do want a full video on how to automate Instagram posts, then please let me know in the comment section because I'll be more than happy to do so. But from the looks of it, these guys get their money from linking to a course. And from what it seems, it looks like they've built this themselves. With my page I'm currently growing, I have not built myself a course, and I'm actually just using an affiliation to another course. No, I can't lie, it's not the most optimal, and I'm actually only getting 30% from it. And it can be a little bit dodgy if they don't have an established affiliate program because they could be ripping you off and telling you that they earn less money than they actually do. But definitely for sure, for financial advice pages, building your own course could be a great long-term goal. Another interesting thing as well you can see from this page is that they don't directly promote their course in any pictures. Their content is almost irrelevant to the thing they're selling, and they've literally just got this link in the description. I'm assuming it probably gets around maybe 10,000 clicks a month, and if you've already got people that are engaged into business, I'm gonna guess you could make probably a lot of money out of this. Okay, so let's move into niche number 3, which is gonna be luxury. Now, I know this may seem a little bit vague, what is luxury? What exact things should I be posting? And this can include anything from houses to watches to even fashion. I've got 2 examples right here, both kind of small pages, one with about 25,000 followers posting luxury watches, and another one reposting beauty pictures. Now, as you can see with this beauty company over here, what they're doing is they're promoting their own app. Although with apps, unless you're a big page, I would tend to stay away from them because obviously they're going to require a massive upfront investment. And if you're only running an Instagram theme page that isn't that big yet, it may not be worth taking that risk. On the top of that app, it looks like they've also got a dropshipping page. I'm probably going to say it's a dropshipping page because this doesn't look look too professional, I can't lie. But regardless, they probably make a decent amount of money from this still. My other example of the luxury watches doesn't look like they're selling anything right now, but I could definitely see how they could scale this in the future. For example, what I would recommend this company to do is very soon to put their business email in their bio, and then established companies or possibly dropshippers who are dropshipping luxury watches are going to be reaching out to them and offering pretty good rates to sponsor on their page. Now, if you're in a niche like this, your rates can be probably about 10 times what it could be in others, because of the amount of money people are willing to spend on watches. But for sure, this could be a really good call and a really good niche if you just want to get started in Instagram. You don't really know where to go from it. Just posting pictures of watches, it doesn't look like they have any videos particularly. And yeah, from the rate of uploads, they probably spend 5 minutes a day max on this. Now, my pick for number 4 is gonna be travel, and I think this is probably the most rewarding financially if you do it right. I think to properly monetize this, you're gonna wanna be a little more experienced, because I think the main way of monetizing this is gonna be linking to holidays. And that is quite a big sale, and especially for a theme page, that is gonna be quite hard to make engaging enough content to derive a sale for thousands of pounds. But I think if you've been doing theme pages for a while now, this could be a good call, and it could be that page that makes you thousands a month. I've picked a few examples here. This one's kind of more of a meme page format, and I think by the looks of this is probably targeting like a younger demographic, like the demographic that is probably not going to be able to buy holidays. But nonetheless, if I were these guys, I'd say it's probably worth trying to reach out to some travel agencies and seeing if you can get like an affiliate link for a holiday that is in one of your TikToks. For example, Paris right here, in the description of their post, they could put something like, I hooked you guys up with a discounted holiday to Paris. If you want to check it out, link in bio. It doesn't come across too spammy like a promotion link, and if anything, it makes it look like you're doing your fans a favor. Here's another example, probably targeting more of our older demographic, because it kind of has the less kind of like new age generational TikTok meme page format. These guys average a decent amount of engagement, but in their bio, they have a link to a fitness app. I'm assuming this was probably a sponsorship or possibly an app they're working on. Regardless, if these people link to a holiday or possibly like an agency that manage exotic holidays, these guys could be making a good amount of money as well. So my pick for number 5 is going to be fashion. Now, I'm sure you've all seen Gucci, Prada, loads of these massive clothing brands that charge an insane amount of money for clothes, accessories, and all that kind of stuff. Now, if people are willing to spend 500 on like a Gucci t-shirt, there's going to be a lot of room for profit, especially if you're posting streetwear fashion. Now, this is actually a really huge theme page, and I'm not sure if particularly these are a brand that have moved into kind of a theme page Instagram feed, or that they were a store and decided to make an Instagram page that kind of has like a theme page feel. And I can't even begin to imagine the amount of money they're probably making from this Instagram page alone. For sure, it's probably in the millions. Here's an example of a streetwear stock market that basically tracks the prices of different streetwear items. And this is quite an original idea, and I haven't seen this before, so props for these guys to thinking of it. But in all honesty, I think if these guys expanded, they've only got around about, 30,000 followers, but when they're kind of around the 100,000 mark, they can link to their own trading website, which makes it really easy to sell and buy streetwear products. And I mean, they could be making an insane amount of money because clearly everybody following this page is interested in buying and selling streetwear. So I think even something like this, although it's more niche, can do very, very well if you take a long-term approach to it, build up some apps with it, possibly build up a website. This could literally do bits for these people. So my last pick for the most profitable Instagram theme page niches is gonna be beauty. Now, obviously beauty is quite an umbrella phrase. There are lots of different types of beauty. For example, here's a feed of a haircut page, and then you've kind of got your more traditional beauty page of people reposting makeup, palettes, and examples of different beauty trends and crazies. Again, both of these could be a very good call, and everything I've said in this video applies to these two pages. For example, this haircut page has a link to a mask, and this beauty page has a link to a YouTube video, which they're going to be earning AdSense off of on YouTube. But that just about concludes my picks for the top niches for Instagram theme pages. If you found any of this useful, then please go down below, leave a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel for more Instagram pages. I'm giving away this information for free currently, and I'd really appreciate any show of support, whether that be a comment down below, a like. I hate to be needy like this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And also let me know if you want more videos about Instagram, for example, how to automate content, or possibly an advanced tutorial on what hashtags to pick, especially for Instagram theme pages. Subscribe so you do not miss those videos, and I will see you in my next video.